gets a beautiful skyline of Hong Kong, which is absolutely glorious. So not only will they receive a medal, but they get a chance or an invitation
It's
to go
so
to the World
remarkable.
Games. Yeah,
Symbolizing Hong Kong.
which is
Because in
a great recognition.
Yeah, recognition, yeah.
You being a local Mary, you appreciate that. Come on now. Here are the final round of competition for the women's Wushu Taolo, just before we take a break and have the finals later this afternoon. This is women's JAINSHU. The athletes come from Brazil, Singapore, the Islamic Republic of Iran, Hong Kong, China, Argentina, Indonesia, Malaysia, and also the Ukraine. What can we expect from these athletes in a performance like this? What can our viewers at home that have not witnessed this before expect to see when it comes to a performance like this? It'll be just 1 minute 20 and the women's JAINSHU showcases elegance and precision of traditional Chinese sword fall. It'll captivate the audience with its fluid movements. As we welcome our first athlete forward from Brazil, Michelle Silva dos Santos. Now, she is short in stature, but I guarantee she is large in attitude. Very aggressive, has great balance, and has been focusing heavily in the last couple of years on her sword technique.
Yeah. Nicely landing with the 360 tornado kick. And a front slap with a aerial. And we've seen that balance in our Changquan, who have to keep the motionless state in 2 seconds for this balance. Otherwise, marks will be deducted.
साउन्ड चाहिँ मेन्सन गरेको चाहिँ छैन मिस स्ल्याप मिस भयो हुन्छ 2 वर्ष अगाडि गरेको म हेरेको पनि छैन त्यसपछि त्यसले मलाई याद पनि
सेम सेम म नि गेस आए मलाई म 100% स्योर छु
Good sword technique.
Yep.
स्मुथ छ
Strong stances.
स्लो भयो है
Looking very comfortable, as in the sword is an extension of her arm. First up performance from Brazil. Michelle Silva dos Santos. Should be happy with that one. Glorious in her attire as well as she comes back to stand on the judging mat to be assessed by the multitude of judges standing in front of her. But she's slight in nature, but such balance and flexibility, gets great height on her kicks, but it was the sword technique. I felt she seemed so comfortable in her application.
Michelle Silva dos Santos from Brazil is 9.59.
Great start from the first of 8 athletes.
Please enter the arena.
Next up from Singapore,
Athlete number 3,
Yin
please
Chung
be
Le.
prepared.
Here come the Singaporean fans. Don't we love them?
Yeah.
Oh, we do, we do, we do.
I like that shouting.
I know
Cheering team.
Great encouragement and acknowledgement for the athletes that are doing so well here.
साथीभाइ तथा
We need
दिदीबहिनीहरु
some encouragement, yeah.
I'm अर्जेन्ट काम आएर गएको छ अब now I will be alone
Sharp.
यो कमेन्ट हैन हैन यो चाहिँ हाम्रो रिएक्सन
Nice 360 tornado kick with the split landing.
यो उतापट्टि चार्ज
360 lotus kick John.
मैले के भयो के मिस गरेँ
This combination is good. Whoa,
Nice.
Cool.
मलाई एकदम मन पर्ने
Need to recover from that. Need to put that behind
360 को लागि
you.
ठिक छ 540 को लागि त एकदमै
Good strength, well over
राम्रो
2
लाग्यो मलाई
seconds.
540
Hold that all
360
day.
राम्रो
Yeah.
need to keep up the rhythm, keep the fast beat. You can't be like slowed down suddenly. Nice aerial. Low stance for the empty stance. Perfect.
Maybe a slight hiccup from the athlete from Singapore, Yin Shum Lei. One of our taller athletes competing in the women's JAINSHU. JAINSHU often translated as sword technique. It's a discipline with a broader martial arts form of Wushu, which is a modern form of, obviously, the Chinese martial arts. And we can see here, focusing heavily on
Just waiting for her results.
working as one with her sword. Double-edged straight sword. Not easy to maneuver. And the best in the world, like you're witnessing here at the World Games Series in Hong Kong, make it look oh so simple indeed. It is not. The highest score so far is a 9.59 from the competitor from Brazil. Judges will be deliberating. The women's JAINSHU. It's a really appealing form of the Wushu Taiyalo, which the fans seem to like and the athletes seem to work tremendously hard at perfecting.
So far, so which event you like the most?
There's been so many. I mean, you know me, I'm a Wushu fan, so I don't want to pick the best,
Any.
Mary. I don't want to pick any. Honestly, I think it's just, you can have the grace of the Tai Chi, and then the aggression of the Dao, and the strength and the balance.
So everything.
I'm
You can try.
I'm Wushu number one, okay? I'm giving a love heart Wushu right there, Mary.
Okay, comes the score.
Yin Shun Lei from Singapore is 9.643.
Good result for the athlete from
Good
Singapore,
score.
9.64, not surprising
Please
either.
enter
From the
arena.
Islamic Republic
Athlete number 4,
of Iran.
please be prepared.
This is Zara Kiani. Yu Lydia Sham from Hong Kong, China. As you can tell by the fans, she's the local favourite. She is the one that they're expecting to do oh so well to try and combine scores to finish on the podium to secure a place at the World Games in China, Chengdu 2025. She's got the backing of the spectators. She's got the judges in front of her. She's got the viewers watching around the world here for the inaugural World Games series in Hong Kong.
Wow, flatter place is good.
Great
Her
start.
kick is powerful too. Nice 540 lotus kick, jumping, landing with the hot stance.
Looking comfortable.
Yes, confident, sharp. All those combinations.
Sending a message right in front of the judges.
Yes. Here we go.
Holding it, holding it, holding it.
Great. She make this balance well. Nice body move.
Oh, great sword technique from around the back, over the head, around the shoulder.
Yes.
This
You
is quite
see.
a display.
Wow. She makes
No mistakes. What can she not do?
nice. Still got the energy at the back. Oh,
Not easy to have at the back of a performance.
yes. Look at
Wow.
her eyes.
Take a bow. Enjoy that
Nice.
performance.
Well done.
Goodness gracious. Needing a break after that one. You Lydia Sham of Hong Kong, China.
Yep.
One of the local girls did very well.
She did well.
Didn't the fans love
Wow, should have a high score for
Final
her.
score of Lydia Shan from Hong Kong, China is 9.68.
it? Wow,
After number 4, please
9.68.
enter be a winner.
She
After
deserved
number
this score.
5, please be
Just
Great
a
work.
0.04 higher than the athlete from Singapore, JAINSHU. And here is Melina Fiorelli Arevalo of Argentina. She's been practicing Wushu Taolo since she was just a little girl. Her family encouraged her to do the sport in Argentina. She caught a 28-hour flight to try and make her way here.
Just make a slight mistakes over here. It's okay. She will keep up her good work. It's another balance for 2 seconds.
I hope that's in
Whoa, nice try.
Let you sway here. Okay, nice 360 tornado kick with the split landing.
Good landing. I like
Good
her
landing.
attire. I think she looks delightful.
Good one with this lotus kick 360.
So important for the sport of Wushu to be promoted globally.
Yes.
These athletes from Argentina spreading the word, their ability, their technique, for the
kick
love
is-
of the sport.
Yes,
Good sword technique.
Yeah.
Fast, quick.
fast, quick, yeah, and sharp.
Good stance.
Good stance.
Strong.
맞아 모멘트 남나요?
Nice butterfly.
It's a much better performance from the athlete from Argentina, Melina Fiorelli Arevalo. Great work.
Good job.
When she arrived on the plane, she was offered some assistance for someone to help her with her jian, her sword, and she said, "No, thanks, I'll carry it myself." She was
Oh.
very, very protective.
Cautious.
Very protective, like it was a baby, and right then it seemed like it was something that she was protecting as well. Better
Final
balance
score
in her
of
performance.
Lina Fiorella Arevalo from Argentina is 9.36.
She'll be happy with that. She'll be happy to get in the nines for that result.
After number 5, please enter be
9.36.
a winner.
There we go. The faces of the athletes from Argentina travelled over here on their own, competing in a sport that is not that popular in their nation, and yet spreading the word that Wushu is the way forward. From Indonesia, next up it is Patricia Geraldine. Just 3 more athletes to go before we complete our session for Wushu Taolo here on the early stages of day 2 of the World Games series in Hong Kong. There'll be more Wushu later this afternoon. We'll also have inline skating, and we'll have duo cheer. You decide what you want to watch, but I'm sure all the action is entertaining for you as it is for us.
Very strong. एकदम कडक.
Nice 540 lotus kick with the marble landing. A butterfly twist 500. Okay. Nice split. And a 360 locust kick jumping. Here we go with for the balance. Very focused and body control is good. we need to see the strength behind movements and the speed at which they are executed are very important.
That's something the judges will be looking for.
Yeah.
The intent is good. The execution needs to be powerful.
And the accuracy of the movements, the stance, the strides, the cuts.
A consistent performance from Patricia Geraldine of Indonesia. The judges are looking for the accuracy, the cut, the strike, the power.
Yep.
Just about everything.
Yes, just about
And
everything.
that'll define the difference between you and another athlete.
Yes, and the kicks and the difficulty.
It's a fine line between picking a difficult routine to try and get extra marks and not executing that routine.
Yes, and some creativities too. The uniqueness, yeah.
Let's find out what the judges thought of that effort from our Indonesian athlete, Patricia Geraldine. So far, all of the athletes have finished in the 9s. And there's another 9.56. Just shows you how close and how competitive these tremendous athletes are. They come from all around the globe, from Brazil, Singapore, Iran, Hong Kong, Argentina, Indonesia, Malaysia, Ukraine. They are all different ages. They train at all different stages and have all different attitudes. And yet when it comes down to their performance in front of the judges, sometimes a .01 separates their score. This is the sport of Wushu Dialo. How magnificent it is. You're watching the World Games Series here in Hong Kong.
And we can check out if there's any fingers wrapped around the top of the hand grab and touches the edge of the blade, marks will be deducted. So they have to be very careful about that too.
Gee, you'd be hard-pressed seeing it with how fast the sword movement is, Mary.
Yeah.
I feel
So
like I
everything.
can't keep up. I'm feeling the breeze from how fast it is.
So your eyes is like, keep on checking.
Don't take your eyes off it. Goodness gracious.
Nice aerial, cowbell, Wei jumping, landing, very stable. Front click slapping.
Great stance, superb balance, such focus, inspirational stuff here.
The support leg is very strong too.
Bui Pang of Malaysia, absolutely delightful in her attire. You could almost say she looks
Nice.
pretty, but with the aggression of the sword, you can't really say
Yeah.
that because it's so powerful,
Yeah.
so strong, so determined, so focused. Right in front of the judges.
Yeah.
And yet graceful and elegant. How do you do that?
Take a long time to practice. A lot of hard work, effort.
A lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of determination.
Excellent.
A complete performance from the Malaysian athlete, Bui Pang. There'll be just one more to come before we end the session here for Wushu Taekwondo. The women's JAINSHU.
Is 9.663.
Our deserving score for the performance, 9.663. Takes her to the #1 spot at the moment. She came in at 7th on the mat. Look at her. She's so happy and so relieved, having a chat with her coaching staff and friends going, I thought I made a mistake, but I didn't. And from the Ukraine, Yana Poltoratska.
Nice lotus kick landing.
She's strong. I saw her yesterday. She's got a good attitude. Not afraid to try something different. High kicks, very aerial. Good balance. Athletic.
Nice.
And a performer.
Wow. Uniqueness from her again. With the lotus kick landing with the split. Nice Jian techniques. Smooth flow. Perfectly done. Well done. Nice balance. He comes with the front slap kick with the cross leg sitting. End up with the empty stance. End of her performance. Well done.
Jana Poltoratska, once again trying to promote the sport around the world. There was a time where the sport of Wushu Daolu was dominated by Asian countries, but that is certainly changing. We've featured athletes from Brazil and Argentina, the Ukraine, the Islamic Republic of Iran. Jana Poltoratska here, showing that Wushu is very much a global sport indeed. That's 9.173 for the athlete from the Ukraine. Looking up as points are accumulated and scores are attributed.
This is the end of the
That brings the end of the
section
first
three.
session for Wushu Taiolo, and with the women's combined,
Please stand up.
Chang Tuan and